M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. Off we go here in Baltimore. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Ready? After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Jackson. Defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
3rd and long for Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Dre Greenlaw, he gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7.
At the 8-yard line.
They'll look to throw. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, gets up for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
A sack certainly isn't ideal in this situation, but I think this quarterback considers himself lucky he at least prevented the safety. This defense is in attack mode. They know they're one big play away from taking a 2-0 lead.
From his end zone, he'll throw it on 3rd and long. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
They'll take over 1st down and goal at the 2-yard line.
Mitchell. Touchdown.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
From the 6, here comes a return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
And in motion is Ingram. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
And in motion is Ingram. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. Crazy. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. What a way to start this drive. A 2nd big play. This one for 22. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
22 yards. 1st down.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup.
2nd down and 8.
At the 33-yard line.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. But the defense quick to read this. They bust in, drop him before he can take that shot downfield.
Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
3rd and a long way to go. Back to throw. Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Broncos bringing out their punter, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And in motion is Ingram. Slot man in motion left. Start out here with an option to the left. And there is nothing he can do. The defense had him all the way. They'll push him out of bounds. That's going to go down as a loss of 5 on the play.
can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Here's Dobbins. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. It'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Hey, Smash. Brocco leading. Check. Go.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up their throw. That one, taken in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Broncos will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Now it's Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a big one for the Ravens. 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Mitchell. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
10 more yards.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Jackson looking to throw. And he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Luke now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he will get touchdown short, shy of the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now, faking the give. Flush to his right. Portland Sutton, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. They'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Mike Green is there on the stop.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down. They need 5. He'll drop the throw. That's into the hands of Wicks. He's got it. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Ball on the 40. Here's 2nd down and 9. Now it's Dobbins, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 15-yard line.
Don't worry. Alpha, sit up! Get up!
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Open man, that's Flowers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 3. Throwing Jackson. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Really can't afford to go 3 and out here, Mike. I know you got the lead, but it's not insurmountable by any means, especially after they just scored their last time out. So they've got to dial up their best 3rd down protection, best 3rd down play, whatever it is, by any means necessary. They've got to keep this drive alive.
And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Raven 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, sit up!
On the give, it's Mitchell. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
6-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Play action now. Jackson. This one complete right side. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, Baltimore.
No, we changed it.
Jackson out of the pistol. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Lamar going to work for the pistol. Good throw, out wide. It's caught. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Jones. And the Broncos will take over at their own 14-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Off the play pick. He'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Mims sent in motion here. On the ground, here's Dobbins. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Broncos.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Broncos first down.
A run with Dobbins. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw. He gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is into the hands of Wicks. And he will get into the end zone. Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown, Denver. Extra point now by Riley. The kick is good. Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
7-yard line.
First down throw for Jackson. Thrown left side. The catch is made. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. The shotgun, here's Jackson. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Second down, Jackson. To the right side, he's got Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Jackson up top again. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up second down.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Third, they need 8. From the gun, Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hey, report! Report!
Now Jackson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He was covered by
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Jackson now on second down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. His kick is good. And the Ravens move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Going to return this from the 10. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
Here we go, set!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Here's a third and 10. He'll drop to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. He's getting brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. And that's going to work out just fine. Good kick, well covered, touchdown at the 5.
Forward.
Back near his goal line, Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now, Jackson. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
On third down, Jackson going up top. He's got it! And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 56 yards.
39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A give up the middle for Mitchell. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Pistol formation with Jackson. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
4th down, Jackson. He's got his tight end, that's Andrews. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A give to Mitchell.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
2nd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. They keep it on the ground twice, Mike, and they had no success. So now if you're the play caller, that starts creeping into your head. Do you have confidence in a 3rd attempt, or now do you try to change it up and go play action and put the ball in the air?
3rd and goal for Jackson. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught left side by Ingram. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
21 yards.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Whole lot of extra muscle there on the left side for this first and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Denver first down. Now they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down. And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
19 Lions.
And in motion is Ingram. Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That is not going to do it. Tried to fight off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this stays a 2-score game.
Just an ugly-looking kick right from the jump, Mike. I mean, it was the snap initially. That led to a bad hold. That led to a little bit of a mistiming of the kicker's steps. And you add all that up, and that's the kick you get.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Omar, ready?
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Here's Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Now the Ravens use their first timeout to talk things over before third down. To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it, and it brings up third down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was taken down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throw left side, caught by Andrews. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. He will have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on third and one. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
4-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Jackson from the gun on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Travel start on the ground. Modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. Whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Give them 14 on that one. First down, Broncos.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Zone read, a give to Harvey. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. That'll be complete to Dobbins. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Game on. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, Broncos. Now Ryland for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Who else another catch for his favorite target. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
At the 43-yard line.
On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's 1st and 10.
Go. Hey, Ozzy! 13. Shut up!
Throwing Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Get on! No, we change it.
They'll run. It's Henry. Attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Baltimore.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. We'll start at the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick hitting slant there. He's going to be marked out up around the 33.
A gain of 12 yards.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run it on first down with Henry, and he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Jackson now on second down. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. On first down, right back to Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Taking down at the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Hey, Alpha, sit on! Sit on!
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
On third down, Jackson. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
And he will score. Game on. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. And this is no good. He missed the extra point, so they're unable to get back to within a field goal. This is a 4-point game in the fourth quarter.
To kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Dejounte Wester now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On one.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Home already.
They face second down and 7.
Ready! Ready! Nice shot!
They'll go again with Mitchell. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
First and 10 at the
Second down at
44-yard
these
line.
distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Second and 7.
He does a nice
At the
job coming from
46-yard
his
line.
safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second and 7.
Alpha, Alpha, sit hot. 180. Sit hot. 180. Race hot. Race hot.
They'll drop to throw. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. 180. Race it up.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the Ravens. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one.